I have made that mistake. I have so when I started back applying for internships, and I just blindly applied to every organization that I came to.
From my side, I would say like I get very frustrated when I get generic applications. Like I just don't want to read them. If you haven't done your research on figuring out what the company does, then just
Yeah.
move away. Like it's extremely annoying when people just apply. Do some research, like, and then people also have this expectation on call sometimes from me to explain to them what my company does. Go to the freaking internet. So the one of the basic expectations while hiring a fresher is that do your homework, build a portfolio, build some demo projects that you've done,
Yeah.
spend like 3 to 6 months showcasing some of your skills so that
Mhm.
we can understand you, and then spend 2-3 hours researching on different organizations and what do they do.
So
Yeah.
I have made that mistake. I have so when I started back applying for internships, and I just blindly applied to every organization that I came to, and that's why I ended up in the bad organizations. Like
Yeah.
initially,
Yeah.
it is just by luck that I ended up in Blue Sky Analytics, to be honest, right? But if you are a fresher, just do like apply. Okay, with freshers, there's also a problem that most of the time they don't get called back or they don't understand why the particular company rejected and stuff. So the research work is hard. It's very hard to do to chase a company to get them hired and stuff. But it's very necessary if you want a good job.
Yeah, agree.
If you are comfortable with content with any job which just pays you for anything, and okay, keep on blindly applying to 100 organizations. Someone will accept you.
Agree. Like after my undergrad, that was the approach. I just got any job and it was terrible. And then by matter of luck, I got into JPAL, which was a good job, purely matter of luck. But when I was in graduate school, I had a 5-layered strategy. I'll apply to these kinds of firms and these kinds of firms and these kinds of firms.
Yeah.
I did a lot of research on them. So my first point, I had like 20-30 firms shortlisted. I knew when they were founded, what was their assets under management, how many principals, partners, what kind of investments they did. Like if I would get a call, I could tell them entire thing about their portfolio. And it's ironical that we get calls, or we call employee candidates, and they don't even know that we do satellite data. It's like, oh my god, this is so basic. Go to the freaking website. So that's and in India there's a whole huge thing around jobs which are very generic and people just apply to thousands of jobs, which kind of worked in the previous era because there was not such a shortage. But going forward, when the economy is not really up, it's negative 5% GDP projection, you have to be particular about what you want to do, build a skill set, invest, because no company wants to invest into you if you don't want to invest in the company. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah.